Good morning, I'm Cameron Moore, Executive Officer with the Wilmington-Cape Home Builder Association, and today we're doing our September Advocacy Corner. Tyler from Base is joining us. Tyler, thank you as always. We're going to jump right in. We are actually in hurricane preparation mode as well, so we're going to jump on in and go ahead and kind of take a look at some of the things. So Tyler, run us down a little bit as far as obviously what's going on. Elections still will be a major emphasis right now with our overall advocacy.
Yeah, so I think you've seen signs go up around the region, hopefully, for some of the candidates that are running. Our job has been to really identify the business-friendly candidates that are running and to put the association in a position to support those folks that support your industry. So just a reminder, you've got congressional elections, you've got county commissioner seats up. I think those are really the keys. General Assembly, I think that's where I would recommend that you focus your efforts. Those are the folks that are going to have the biggest impact on your members. So as we get into September and October and then November, focusing on those folks and ensuring that they have the tools that they need to win, I think is going to be the key.
Can you give us a little bit of rundown as far as on the elections, kind of maybe some of those key important races?
Well, I think you've got a congressional race, you've got Congressman Hauser, you've got the legislative races. Senator Michael Lee is going to have a tough race against Harper Peterson.
Sure.
And then at the county commissioners level, especially in New Hanover County, where there are 2 seats up, you've got 4 candidates. You've got Skip Watkins and Rob Zappel, who are incumbents. You've got Eric Lytle and Julia Bozeman, who are running against them as challengers. And I think that race, whoever, the 3rd seat on that board is so important for deciding where the future of the county goes, that the builders need to really get involved with that.
Sure. Okay, thank you. We'll jump in now to, I believe next is impact fee changes. I know that there's been a lot of things going on with impact fees. There was legislation this past session that dealt with impact fees, and because of that, we've been kind of playing a game whack-a-mole, so to speak. And Holden Beach is one that over the last month has been a big issue. Talk to us a little bit about that.
So of the communities that, basically every community in North Carolina was required to do a water and sewer impact fee survey, or they had to do a study rather, that was due basically this spring so that they could adopt new rates on July 1st. And most of those were within the places that adopted rates were in a reasonable range.
Right.
The extreme outlier, unfortunately, has been Holden Beach. There's one example in Holden Beach where impact fee went from $9,000 to $41,000, which is an extreme outlier of the extreme outlier. North Carolina Home Builders Association really helped us out by coming in and going with me to the Holden Beach meetings to talk to their commissioners, to talk to their builder members and real estate professionals down there about the impact of the impact fee going up that high. The commissioners acted, they rolled the fees back, they provided for some refunds for folks that paid those. But we've still got to go in and fine tune what those final fees look like. I guess the takeaway is, one, that everybody needs to be vigilant looking at the fees going forward. If you see something that's out of line, let us know. And then 2, especially in Holden Beach, if you're a builder in that area, please let us know if the situation isn't resolved.
Okay. Switching gears, last but not least, ordinance changes. Kind of give us a little rundown. It seems like you've got at least 6 or 7 here. You've got a lot going on as far as ordinance changes.
There are a lot of jurisdictions that are going through the ordinance change process. New Hanover County, Wilmington, Oak Island is finalizing theirs. Southport and Pender County are kicking theirs off. It's obviously what I do to track a lot of these, but I need feedback from the larger community as we're working through this process. Especially in New Hanover County, we need more density in zoning, right? We need more options to get us where we're going to go as a community if we want to build what we need to build to accommodate the people that are moving here. That needs to be reflected in these ordinances. So we need your input as we work through this process.
Well, as always, we appreciate it. That takes care of our September Advocacy Corner. We will be back here coming up in October, but as always, be sure to check out our September toolbox, and you can look and see what's going on here with the HBA and also catch up with what Tyler's got going on with Base. Tyler, as always, thank you, and we appreciate it.
Certainly, thanks.